format.
Perhaps.
If only we were there, but we were not. So, I say out loud.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!
Welcome to Bards and Nobles, the podcast where we're not ready yet. My name is Aaron, and I'm the Dungeon Master. I'm joined by...
Trey O'Neill playing Baby Shark.
Andrew Danon playing Unstable Ursus.
And I'm Brian, and I'll be playing Iron Jackal.
I'd like to take this time as an opportunity to talk about all the dick shaming we've been doing on this podcast.
Wow.
And I just want to say, this is for the fellas. Tits out.
Okay.
Charles Nelson playing Nin Shadowstar.
All right. And
That happened. I don't know what that was,
there's
but
5 of y'all.
there are 5 of us.
There is 5 of us.
I'd like
Trey,
to recount.
what's that recap?
Wait a minute, Trey. Before you get into that,
Yeah.
is what's that on your table over there?
Oh, yeah, there's a special gift for me
Is it those giant dildos you ordered?
addressed to the current
It says
Dungeon
Bad
Master.
Dragon on here. What is that?
One of our fans has given us a gift, and I will open it. And hopefully not spill my beer.
Ooh.
Oh, spill it. How about
You're fired.
How about take that beer and move it somewhere that's not near the box?
Yeah. We don't care about your books or cards. We care about what's in the
All
box.
right.
If I balance this beer on top of this box and try to open it, what do you think is going to happen, guys?
Wow, there's stuff in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
This is making great radio.
What do you see? Oh, wow. Holy crap.
There's wood in here.
That's dope.
Entire
wow.
pieces
I got
of
wood too.
That is a, what is that, hexagonal?
This is a hexagonal
Hexagonal.
Giving me
Dice
piece of wood
hexagon.
with a D&D logo on
And who's
it.
it from?
That's pretty dope.
Brian Graves of Graves Tabletop. Nice. Gaming accessories.
Yep.
Brian Graves of Graves Tabletop.
Yeah,
Gaming
what
and
Brian just said.
Accessories. All right, wow. There's one with a D20 on it.
Oh,
and there's,
snap.
Oh, he said a bunch of
lot
them.
of. Look at this.
Holy crap. That's really good.
Holy crap.
Yeah. There's one gigantic one down here.
Hey, yeah, there is.
Wow.
That's my dick.
Oh, those are...
Yeah.
That's
It's
pretty
not even
slick.
the biggest one.
Holy crap.
That's also my dick.
Oh my god.
That
It
is
says
sweet.
Bards and Nobles on it.
That's awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and say whoever is DMing gets to use that one. And it
Thank
stays
you.
it stays in the studio.
Yeah.
But what do you suggest we do with all the other ones? Trey?
Should we
those
give
are
them
mine.
away to our wonderful fans?
No, I don't think they deserve that.
No, that you can.
Fuck them. This is for us.
them and the horses they rode in on.
Wow.
Wow, I'm going to
Wait,
take
what?
I'm going to take them away.
What's
from
inside the...
Trey, we all
I
know
don't know.
that
I
you're the
haven't
horse
looked at
fucker.
that one.
I don't know. You've been demoted. Before you fucking spill a beer into these. My beer.
that's-
far enough away.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, that is so
Oh, wow.
There's nothing in the box, but it is magnetic. That is
dope.
sweet as shit.
So
that's
there are
bullshit.
magnets inside the
Next
box.
time you send us something, don't send us an empty box.
That's pretty
We're a
awesome.
bunch of ungrateful sons of bitches.
So like you can have like a dice tray over here, and then you can
Yeah.
keep your favorite dice on that.
Yeah, it's
Freaking awesome.
For anyone not watching the video, these things are pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah,
check
actually,
out the
they're-
Instagram.
they're
I'll
pretty
post all the
awesome. All right.
pictures. We're going to get
So-
a giveaway together for you guys.
Yeah. Not just
Dude.
any giveaway, though. We're going to have to make them fight for it. But
Yeah,
these things are
death
awesome.
match.
You have to drive to Birmingham, we'll start a Fight Club style thing, and
Yep.
go from there.
The one
That
who,
is amazing.
the one who lives and stops hitting the microphone will be great.
So, yeah.
Talking
thank
to you, Aaron.
Thank you once again to who?
Graves,
Ryan
table
Brian
Molina.
Graves of Graves Tabletop Gaming.
Thank you, Brian.
Where can you find
I-
Graves Tabletop Gaming if you were interested in his stuff, Brian?
You
I
can
think-
drive right up your ass.
I
Yeah,
know.
there or Etsy.com.
/shop/Graves Tabletop Gaming.
But we also have their personal home address. That ain't-
Right up his ass.
Read the return label, Aaron.
Mr. Graves, Mr. Graves, I may be putting in an order. I'm just saying, that's some nice work.
Pretty sweet stuff.
Can you slide?
It even smells good.
Is it cedar?
Didn't smell
Cedar?
like
I hardly know
Wood
it.
smells good.
It's definitely not a cedar smell.
Dude.
That's pretty dope.
That is amazing.
All
All
right,
right. Now,
Night, everybody.
to get
That's everything.
into the game.
let's get into it.
Trey O'Neill.
Yep. Don't tell people my last name.
You say your last name.
Son of a bitch.
Alrighty. Give us a recap. What happened last episode so that people can catch up?
Last time on Bards and Nobles.
You heard it here first.
So we looked for Mr. K, and Mr. K was late to his own meeting because he's not a professional. And because of that, myself and a certain Mrs. Featherbottom,
Mrs. Featherbottom.
Copper Pangolin, were forced to drastic measures. I annoyed everyone in the bar, and the madam beat the shit out of a bartender until he died.
Should have murdered that dude.
So I think he also shit himself. So now we're all hiding out in the timeshare that me and the Iron Jackal have invested in, and that's where we'll pick up.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
Did I move the story forward?
That remains to be seen.
Did we meet Kay as soon as I murdered someone?
It moved in a direction.
Forward? Maybe.
All right.
Motion is relative?
Yeah.
So, you guys were all asleep. Oh, wait, you hated this one last time.
I hate that one too.
Don't spill anything on it.
Yeah. Put that somewhere else, Aaron. Aaron, where's your sippy cup?
You guys
That's not very nice.
were asleep upstairs at the breakfast nook
We're keeping watch
with Jared and Emily.
Cycles. Did you ask us if you were?
Y'all are keeping watch?
Of course.
Who's on watch right now? It's morning time. It's
I'm
about
watching
time to wake
Emily
up.
sleep.
She's in her own room.
So is he.
No, I'm not.
I'm keeping watch.
Alrighty, so everybody else is asleep?
Yeah, heartily.
Yep.
Heartily.
Well, the sun breaks. There were no...
Oh, God, no.
There were no survivors.
Way forward.
That's because there were no guards for the dawn.
So dawn breaks, and nothing of event occurred. Nothing of note occurred during the night. So what are y'all doing? Y'all wake up and y'all smell delicious breakfast being made.
Is the city quiet? We popped the window open. It got steamy in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You got a little steamy in this.
You boy, what day is it? I yell at the first person that walks by.
Great Scott, wait.
There's still time.
You see a lot of people who are like, traffic seems to be flowing one direction, people carrying loads and carts and stuff like that. Everything seems to be flowing in one direction towards the mountain.
Towards the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like mostly people going to work? Miners?
There are some miners that are going the opposite direction.
Are there any adults?
Outside, the
We got
miners,
that one out of the way.
the miners are headed what looks to be like outside to the south of the city, like heading outside the city.
Right. Are people busying themselves? Like how far away is the festival?
How long do you spend watching?
I opened the window. Like I'm taking a quick picture.
How long have you
Gotcha.
been waiting?
The festival is tomorrow night.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha.
I turn to the group and I say, "Hey guys, what are we supposed to be doing?"
I believe Kay asked us to investigate the mine.
Right.
Yeah. Kay was talking about some miners that went missing in the mines. That there was no trace. That's what we're here to look for.
A suspicious activity, I believe.
Kay mentioned that Kay thinks that it's maybe some corrupt government or something.
All right.
Some shady
So
characters.
how do we move forward our investigation?
I propose we wait at the bar.
I think it's a great idea for you to go wait at the bar.
Yeah, last time that was not such a good idea.
I mean, you can go do that, but if you could just please leave your mace So you don't murder any other bartenders?
I'll take a couple practice swings in his direction.
It's a pretty small room, so like you're getting real close.
Still sharp.
Sharp, mate.
It's an axe.
It is a morning star, technically.
Oh, okay. It's got.
So it
it's
does
got
have sharp points on it.
There you
It's
go.
the sun.
And it is the morning.
It's the sun.
Yeah. And the sun is broken.
I would like to go downstairs and
Charles, you got anything over there?
eat
No?
breakfast.
Okay.
You don't have any conversation to add to this?
I go to breakfast as well.
Gotcha. So y'all open the door and just this wonderful smell of, sausages and bacon and pancakes and everything being cooked.
Tell us more.
Oi, Emily.
Eggs.
That's what I was waiting
Smells
on.
lovely.
What kind of eggs?
Potato eggs.
Potatoed eggs.
Wow.
Potatoed eggs or eggs laid by a potato?
I'll let you decide.
All right.
I come down and ask,
Eggs laid by a potato.
are vegan options?
Well, we have.
I think potato eggs might be vegan.
Well, we have potatoes.
What oil base was these potatoes cooked?
Listen, this is what we offer here at the Breakfast Nook. If you're looking for an alternative diet, you can probably find. Probably find. This is Emily talking to you.
GTFO.
I'm sure you can find something like that here in the pantry. If you see anything in the pantry, just let me know and I'll whip it up for you.
Whip up some nuts.
I say, no need to be rude, friend. Eat potato eggs, and I shove it in your face.
And
I gladly eat it out of your hand.
There you go. Oh, Emily.
Thank you, Seventh.
and Blake, Copper Pangolin, you're feeling oddly hungry.
Yep. Even though I'm vegan, that bacon's starting to look real good.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's just normal.
I take the entire pan of bacon up to my room.
A can?
The entire can of bacon.
I can't.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
That exists.
So you take a plate of bacon up to the room.
Well, technically I said pan, so
Pan. Okay.
I take the entire pan upstairs.
Gotcha. She insists on
I
like
spit out
let-
the potatoes.
She that's fine. She still insists on like let me put that on a plate for you so I can prepare more.
And I say, thank you. The plate's not necessary. And I smash the plate to the ground.
Wait, are we in a restaurant? Isn't that what they ran?
Yeah.
Okay, so are we like in the dining room area, or are we like in a special back room?
Y'all are in the back area where the kitchen is and stuff like
okay.
that. And there's like a table, like a dining table. That's
Gotcha.
their personal table that y'all are sitting
Gotcha.
at. And you'll also see like a bunch of customers and stuff like that are also
It's like a Buca de Bepos.
some miners that look like
What did you say?
Look it up.
I don't know if you can say that on the podcast.
some people who are sitting around. You see some people who look like they have kind of recently washed themselves, but like they didn't get themselves all the way clean. They're still kind of sooty and dirty.
Wait, are they playing Magic together?
30.
Ouch.
I resent that.
I resemble that remark.
So yeah, y'all
I don't
are,
play.
y'all are in the sort of a back room area that's still connected to the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to load up on as much bacon as I can and the pan of bacon.
Okay,
and go back up to my room.
She insists on keeping the pan with her so that she can keep cooking with it. And she's like, no, I can put that on a serving dish for
That's
you.
initiative.
I like it.
I actually am. I'm being oddly aggressive about it.
Okay.
I get between them and I go, it's probably better if you just let them have it. There's other ways to cook this stuff, right?
I mean, that's my best pan.
You'll get it. You'll
Okay,
get it back. I assure you.
Sure.
Hey, Copper.
Sure.
You know,
Okay.
What's a pan like that go for?
I mean, a couple of silver.
Okay, I give her a couple of gold. And I go, just insurance.
Okay, sure. All right. And
Hey,
she lets you take
These
the pan.
potato eggs are delicious, Emily.
Hey,
And I'm
Copper.
I'm on plate number 9.
Okay.
Right now.
Nice. Hey,
I'm glad
Copper,
that you like them so much.
if you leave that pan here, she can just make you some more bacon.
Use shifting accents.
Hey, I explained this at the beginning in my partial backstory.
All right. So y'all
That's
terrible
the first
accents.
intelligent thing I've heard today. And
So
I
y'all
hand,
are
I'd be the only one for me.
sitting down eating,
hand him the pan.
Yes.
except for you. You're up in the room, right?
Yeah, you got your pan back, so.
Okay, great.
And I just dump all the bacon off onto a plate and I hand it to Copper. And then I say, here, miss, your pen. You can make some more bacon.
I grab
Oh.
some of that bacon before he walks off with it.
Thank
I
you.
like bited your hand.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I
And,
don't
you know,
think I've ever seen somebody be that
she
protective
goes
of their
back to
food.
fulfilling orders.
Okay. Anyway,
Another pan of bacon, please.
so after my 12th plate, I'm like,
Jesus. You take a nap.
I say, Ursus, did not Kay mention the mines were heavily guarded?
I do remember something about that. Said it was guarded by 2 guards from the Crimson Moonwing fuckers.
Not their name.
Something like that. I don't remember the name of the guards, but there's at least 2 of them, I think.
And do you think they would give us trouble?
I
if
mean, we
want to
could
explore
murder
the
them, but
mines?
I mean, I don't know if we want to draw that kind of attention to ourselves. I feel like the disguise route that we talked about earlier would be the best route, probably. With get some guards, maybe knock some guards out, take the clothes.
That's an interesting idea. Or we could sign on with one of the mining companies. I feel like that should be pretty easy. Say, right, Steve? And I look at the owner.
He looks at you and is like, he looks around. Who's Steve?
You are my friend. I give all my friends nicknames.
Okay. Sure. You can call me Jared.
Oh,
And, I mean, yeah, you can head down to the... I wrote it down.
Do they serve sub sandwiches in this restaurant?
No, they're pretty good.
I say, I don't know about that. I feel like mining companies, they pretty tight-knit group of people. They develop close bond, almost like family.
Wait a second. Did y'all get a residence and now you're getting job? Y'all are just gonna live in this town. We falling for this
We
shit.
play long con.
Shit, he's on to us.
Aaron, you thought this was going to be a few episodes? You're wrong.
Think you're gonna
Remember
retire?
this.
You think you're gonna retire as a merc? I think not.
Jared says, I mean, if you want to, it's a little late in the day to probably, get started today, but you can head on down to, there's the name of the Miners Guild is called Yours and Mine. You can head on down to there and sign up, I guess. They probably could put you to work after the festival.
Is there another company?
That's the main company here. Anybody else is probably not.
They have monopoly.
Yeah.
Twiddle my mustache. All right,
Twiddle that
fair
shit.
enough.
The bell dings and he leaves. He leaves to go seat that
Unding the
customer.
bell. All right. So what's our plan here?
Well, I believe we have 3 options. First was we go to the mine. Second, we disguise ourselves as miner.
Or guard.
Or third, we disguise ourselves as guard.
Maybe we can find out where their guard post is. Maybe they got some clothes in there. We don't have to actually tangle with any of the guards.
Plus, I'm sure there would be they would have their hands full with a festival. Maybe there might be crack in their network.
Do you think people are going to be working the mines during the festival?
I don't know.
I think about it and ask Emily. Emily, do the mines shut down for the festival?
Well, nobody works at night.
Okay.
Collective light bulbs go off.
Very interesting.
She's still cooking and everything, and
I sit patiently until the sun sets.
Unstable, Ursus, Silver Crow, and Copper Penguin. You will hear some very authoritative voices coming from the customer lobby.
I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're upstairs? Then you don't hear anything.
He's chowing down.
And y'all
She's
hear a
chowing.
massive thud at this point too. Coming from upstairs.
Gotcha.
I peek into the lobby. What do I see?
Jeff the Bottom just came.
You'll see Silver Crow, you peek into the lobby and you see 2 members of the Griffin's Wing talking to Jared.
Okay. Do they look agitated or just normal conversation?
No, when the cops show up, they're just there to chat.
They're talking to him and they have a piece of paper and you see them hand Jared a piece of paper and he's overlooking it.
Did they serve donuts? Because maybe they're just here for donuts.
All I know is if Jared questions me, he's getting asked real hard.
I mean, are you doing anything with that? Are you trying to get closer? Are you going to go back to your friends? Are you doing anything?
I go back into the kitchen or wherever we were, and I'm like, hey guys, there's two Griffin's Wing out there questioning.
They're called wingmen.
Oh God! Not everybody.
So many things we have to remember.
There's so many people I want to murder right now.
They're out there questioning the guy, so I don't. Maybe we should lay low.
Oh, all right.
Mushroom cloud comes up from Ironwill.
Interesting. What's the outside of the restaurant look like?
The outside of the restaurant is it's
Like the restaurant, the dining room.
the dining room. Like
Yeah.
when you
I
go
imagine
outside
Bob's
of
Burgers.
when you go, are you talking about like where the customers sit and stuff?
Yeah, the dining room.
Gotcha. It's sort of like just a bigger open room made out of wood.
outside, but
Okay.
Right, like it's all like wood siding and wood roof and stuff like that.
A fine steakhouse.
Yes, exactly. And it's just a couple of tables. There's no like booths or anything, but there is a bar that is mine.
You guys one over there. So the bar.
That is mine.
There's
No,
one
I'm
over
just
there.
fucking with you.
Is that one open?
This one? No.
So this bar, is it? Can I get behind it? Would it be someone see me if I was behind it?
Yeah. If you were to duck underneath it,
Yeah.
at the moment you could sneak underneath it and not be seen.
Okay, I do that. I don't duck because I'm a gnome, so I walk fully upright
Gotcha.
underneath the bar.
And that is okay. So you're behind the bar and you see underneath it all sorts of like glasses and rags and like all sorts of things that you would find under a bar.
I mosey over to as close to as close to the guards as I can
Yeah,
get.
yeah. You get closer to them and everything. Are you trying to overhear them and stuff?
Yes, I am eavesdropping.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, doke. It's real loud in this restaurant. That's
I
an
help
8.
him.
How do you help him?
I cup his ears. My hands are big.
So this little tiny guy goes underneath the bar, and then you come lumbering out behind.
I lean on the bar, lifting up countertop. It folds over.
Gotcha.
He picks me up and holds me closer to the guards.
So what happens? How do you help him?
That's what I do.
You pick him up and hold him
Yeah, I
closer?
pick him up and extend his range.
God!
I say, officers, can you help me?
So,
No,
I mean, y'all are completely visible? Is that what you're saying?
I am. He's not.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're both visible. Sure, why not?
So, and you're still shirtless, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever put a shirt on.
I have vest. It's small vest. It's like Aladdin vest.
Like
almost.
a He-Man kind of situation?
Smaller than He-Man. Very Aladdin, but it's fur lined.
Okay, gotcha.
Fancy.
So you walk behind the bar and like you bend down and you start picking up
Yeah, I see him trying to listen and he can't.
Baby
quite get-
Shark.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How are you handling that?
I lean in and cut my ear.
Okay. Well, you're quite visible and like, people can see you doing
Yeah.
this, but the guards aren't like trying to hide their words or anything. You hear them and they're talking about, hey, if you see any activity or if you see anybody around, just let us know because
Anybody?
we really need anybody who fits the description. You're not asking questions, are you?
Oh no. Can I see the paper?
You can't see the paper.
Can I re-roll because he's helping me?
If you what?
Can I re-roll because he's helping me? Did I get advantage?
You are rolling to hear them, and I'm telling you what they're saying.
All right,
What more do you want?
More
He
perceiving.
wants to also see the paper.
No, you can't.
All right, fair enough.
You can only use one sense at a time, Trey.
Okay. Like to at least pick.
It's
which
not.
rail car I
It's
sit
not in a position where it's facing you.
Okay.
And you overhear them talking to Jared about an incident last night, and that they're looking for the perpetrator.
So while I'm being picked up, I start getting empty glasses and plates that are on top of the counter, and I say, "Thank you." And I pretend like I'm bussing a table.
Gotcha. So you're bussing the bar.
I'm bussing the bar. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I say, "Take me that away."
And then
Oh yeah, I'm still holding you above.
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
ground.
and
I
then
walk away.
like Jared and the wingmen are still talking.
Does your vest have like a thing where I could like baby Bjorn this situation?
No, not right now.
We'll work on that.
It cannot even button.
Oh, okay. So I go back to the back and I say, I'm fairly certain they're looking for Miss. Is Emily back here?
Emily is still, she's still at the,
Oh, we're still in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, y'all walk back into the kitchen. She's still at the range, like preparing meals and like satisfying customers' needs.
Oh,
Wow, this is just a bed and breakfast.
Jackie, I didn't know we were investing in this sort of establishment.
What? It's normal back home.
Fair enough. I say, I think it's time that we pack up and head out, gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Y'all are done eating, especially you. I could tell that you really enjoyed this morning's meal.
Oh yeah, my belly's like super distended.
Gotcha.
Like you've never eaten before.
I can see how distended you are.
So let's head upstairs and chat, I guess.
As y'all are walking out.
Yeah, we go upstairs.
As y'all are walking out, Jared walks in and says, "Emily, did you hear Martin was murdered?"
Not my business.
I don't know any Martin. I say aloud. Let's keep walking upstairs.
We walk into the room.
Walk into the room
Yeah.
where we find.
Hey,
I definitely didn't say that out loud.
You walk into the room and
Just
you
narrate
see Copper Pangolin doing.
Pilates.
At this point, I've completely stripped out of my armor. I'm wearing just like a leather jerkin with like frilly lace around and like little ladies' bloomers.
As I walk through the door, I begin to shut the door again. Oh, sorry.
You animal!
Fair enough.
Okay, so y'all are all in the hall
I
except
say-
for Copper Pangolin.
Pangolin, God, it's time to leave this place.
I say I'm not coming.
sounds like a personal problem.
Like, why?
I don't feel good.
It's probably that all that bacon you ate.
They're going to go a different direction. Glad you didn't.
This seems very unprofessional. We have a job to do. You cannot get sick.
And you just hear a massive thud on the door as I throw my Morning Star at it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, that was rude and uncalled for.
Jackie, maybe time to divest in this timeshare, as I'm pretty sure it's going to get wrecked.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah, I guess we. All right, are we doing anything until tonight, or what's our plan here? We stand out in the hallway and chat.
I believe we should perform a reconnaissance on mine.
All right, fair enough.
See what we're dealing with.
What classes are we again?
Like upper middle. But I work my way up from the bottom.
Everyone,
right?
everyone thinks they're above average, you know.
No. I took my bootstraps and pulled them all the way up myself.
All the way up. Above my head.
So you have a fighter. You have a cleric, a monk, a
Figuratively and
warlock,
literally.
a druid barbarian, and a fighter.
All right, fair enough. Not a rogue amongst us.
Nope.
All right, sure. Let's do some recon, I guess.
Excellent.
All right, we perform reconnaissance.
I want to talk to Jared on the way out and just thank him for his hospitality.
Okay, so what are y'all doing? Y'all are separated right now by a door.
No, the four of us head downstairs.
Gotcha.
I
So
go
y'all
talk to
head
Jared on the way out.
downstairs and you go to talk to Jared because there is the back door entrance that leads to the alley.
We're very familiar with Jack
doors.
Emily's back door.
Oh yeah.
Well, Gulpa, we're going to go downstairs and recon the mine. So when you start feeling better, just come join us.
Are you saying all this as you're walking towards Jared and Emily?
No, I'm like at the door.
Whispering under the door.
You can't just like speak for everybody. No, I'll just say that and then I'll start going downstairs. Hope you feel better.
Leave me alone.
I go talk to Jared. I'm like, hey, J-Man, everything okay?
Yeah, there was
Spilled beer on my paper.
Yeah, he spilled it and never really did anything to resolve the issue, so it's just spreading.
no napkins, and we were recording. No, actually, not everything's okay, man. Like, I just found out that the bartender next door, Martin, a good friend of mine, was murdered last night and you see the paper that he had earlier, and he's like, by a woman in like copper-colored armored dress or something like that. There were several witnesses. Didn't even try to hide it. She was an out-of-towner from the sounds of it.
Huh. That's really weird. Is that a common thing in this town?
No, crime is typically pretty low. The Griffin's Wing does a good job of policing the area.
I think you have another problem. I think your busboy's a simpleton. He's drying up a beer with a stack of papers. I don't know what to do about that. I'm just letting you know there's a problem.
Out of towner.
What?
Are you there too?
Oh yeah, we walked. We for some reason walked next to each other.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay, so y'all are. It's like, yeah, y'all are out of towners, right?
That feels like profiling, but I mean, I feel like everywhere's my
Where's
home.
the town line? There's no wall. I don't know. Anybody could just come in.
I'll have you know, I rent a very nice place in the city. I'm here a lot.
Sure. I mean, okay. I just remember that y'all came.
Are you wiping beer off the table and flicking it onto my floor?
That's exactly what he's doing. It's
All right,
hilarious.
I'm going to go get you some paper towels.
He says, I just remember last night y'all came in with some extra guests. I remember y'all came in with a woman. Do y'all know anything about last night?
I came in with a woman. I go, well, let me see that paper.
He hesitates for a second and then gives it to you.
I examine the paper.
Okay. As you read over the paper, it is a detailing. Basically, it's a wanted poster with a bounty on it and it has a physical description of Copper Penguin on it.
How much is the bounty?
For murder, it's 200 gold.
That's
That's
not really enough. All right. Interesting. Well, does it have like a picture, like a sketching or anything like that?
At the moment, no, it doesn't.
It's just
But maybe later.
It's just a written description. All right.
Yes.
Interesting. I mean, this could be anyone. The other gents and I will keep an eye out.
Yeah. Where's the girl that you were with?
It's Lady of the Night. She left with the knight.
And a little more money than she was worth, if you're asking me. I help him deceive.
And a pan of bacon.
Okay. Just, be safe out there. Apparently there's some crazy people who come to the town. I mean, typically the festival brings in some people from the outside, but it's never been this violent before.
That explains
Never
it.
this violence, but
There was a degree of violence, though, obviously.
Right.
I mean, there's always whenever people gather, but
I mean, crime's just a statistic until it happens to someone you know. Am I right?
Thank you, Jared. We will keep that in mind.
yeah.
Hey, Shark, wasn't there? Didn't the bartender mention something about another out of towner that was in the bar? I remember hearing something. You were asking.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I leave.
Yes, when he was talking to us, I believe he mentioned.
He mentioned another out of towner. He was in booth 7, I think. I didn't. actually see
you're
him,
talking
but-
about yesterday. Okay, I see what you're asking now.
I mean, I wish we were there when that unfortunate event happened. We might have helped him.
Perhaps we could have protected the poor man.
Perhaps.
If only we were there, but we were not. I say out loud.
Okay.
To reconnaissance.
We've got some customers to tend to.
We'll keep our eye out.
Yeah. And y'all said y'all were going to be staying about a week? Or until after the festival.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Jared? You seem very, very busy. You don't worry about cleaning the room.
Yeah, we have taken all our stuff with us. We have not left anything here. Thank you for hospitality.
But we will definitely be back tonight.
Okay.
That's not.
And
Just so you don't have to worry about us.
You
I just want
you see him like he kind of like stops putting into the conversation and like withdraws.
Just so you don't have to worry about us. We'll be back tonight, so don't worry about it unless we don't come back. Then maybe tell the guard or something because we're
Okay,
missing.
yeah, sure, yeah, man. Well, you guys,
Don't know what else to do.
you guys be safe out there. There's some
the guard
crazy
of us.
people.
Yes. If we don't return, maybe out of town or got us. Is there any bacon left? Blake, downstairs?
I mean, there is some, but it looks like it's set up for an order.
Oh.
I like to sneak downstairs.
With the four of us leave.
Okay, y'all leave. And then, Blake, what are you doing?
I'm sneaking downstairs.
Okay, so you're cautiously moving
Yes.
towards the downstairs.
Towards the bacon.
Excellent.
Fingers it on the walking motion. Doing an Armageddon. No, this is the zoo.
Okay, so
street before.
as you go down there, first of all, give me a stealth check with advantage because it's pretty loud.
Okay.
And you're naked now.
I am naked now.
You're completely naked.
Oh, yeah. This one I'm completely naked.
All the naked.
12. It's the best I can do.
That's not gonna work. I don't know. Okay. I mean, good luck.
Opening a beer.
Act like you've been there before.
I love drinking beers with the fellows.
So 12. That's all I could muster.
All right, that's good. Well, you go down there and
Nothing.
as you get down there, you said you're completely naked.
No, I'm definitely still wearing my lacy jerkin.
Gotcha. You're wearing your lacy jerkin and
That's my street
everything.
name.
As you get down there, I mean, Emily was already kind of looking in that direction, and she sees you and she says, "Oh, hey, I thought y'all left."
I immediately
Hey, Jared, and she calls
I cast geese
Jared.
on her.
Jesus Christ.
You call what?
Before she even called to Jared, as soon as she saw me and said anything to me, I cast geese.
What is geese?
Dias?
It's the portal of goose.
Geas. You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. The duration is 30 days.
Jesus.
While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly countering your instructions.
Gotcha. So you cast a spell on her, and you command her to do what?
Do not speak of me to anyone.
Okay.
Do not speak about me to anyone.
All right.
I grab the bacon and go back upstairs.
All right.
Do you know if she succeeds or not? I feel like you would know if your magic succeeded, right?
I mean, I generally like that rule. but-
She failed.
Okay, good.
You feel this. What does your spell look like as it descends on her? As it preys on her?
It kind of like she's just kind of like encapsulated in this white glow, and then it just all kind of like starts to morph and shift right into her eyes.
Gotcha.
And her eyes glow for
Her
a
eyes
second.
glow white for a second, and then she just stops and like she's no longer she's looking right at you, but she can't see. She's not even seeing you. She's like looking through you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I go back upstairs.
Yeah. And she goes about fulfilling customers' needs.
Customer just gets a plate with no
All right.
bacon on it.
So what are you gonna be doing upstairs?
What am I going to be doing?
Yeah.
Eating.
Alrighty. So he's eating.
She's eating.
What are the rest of you doing?
We were headed out to
First, I don't know, kind of like finding direction. Do we know where the mine's at? Have we been told that?
Weren't there people headed towards the mine this morning?
You see some people who look obviously dirty, who probably are miners because they are also carrying equipment.
Oh, okay.
That gave it away.
We should probably follow them, right?
Yeah.
Could do that.
All right. We
Just our first stroll.
Okay.
Okay.
So y'all jump into the flow of people who are heading outside the city, and it's against the flow of like carts and goods and stuff that are moving up closer towards the mountain.
What time of day is it?
It's really early morning.
Oh,
Wait, we're trying to head towards the mountain, right?
Yes.
Which group of people is going towards the mountain, towards the miners?
The miners are heading away from the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
And the people who are carrying like what looks like goods and stuff like that are heading towards the mountain.
Okay. Let's head on with these goodies.
Wait, we're going with the goods?
Don't we want to check out what's going on with the mines? Scout the mines? Right?
Why are they bringing goods to the mines?
I don't know. We need to go there and find out.
But, I mean, we know that's the direction of the mines, though.
That's what he said.
You don't know
like-
where the mines are.
Oh, that's okay. That's
He said that 5 or 6 times.
But you'll remember that
our dossier says.
you were given a map
right.
of Ironwill.
Okay.
And
So
are
you
these
do know
people
where it
headed
is.
towards the mines?
Does the map show where the mines are?
When you look on the map, there is an area that like, and you'll remember seeing it coming in a smaller path that broke off the road that goes up into the mountains.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. We'll follow that flow of traffic.
All right.
And you also have a sensual sending stone that you can contact Naomi with.
Well, our last 2 requests she hasn't gotten back to us on.
Oh, what was your last request? Remind me of it. And I mean, she should have gotten back to you by now.
I think the first one was information about Ironwill,
Okay.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it stuff about the bar?
About the canary, yeah.
Oh,
Which
it
we
was
probably
just
don't need
information about
now.
the bar, yeah.
There's been a murder.
This just in.
Mrs. Chatterbottom
Whoa,
in the bar with a morning star.
Gotcha.
I'll use the.
Who has the sending stone?
I do.
I thought.
And I pick it up and I talk into it.
Gotcha.
Say, Naomi.
Did you rub it first?
About 30 seconds go by, and then she says,
Long
yes,
distance calls, bro.
who is this?
Who is this?
speaking?
Yeah,
Please?
like which party member am I speaking with?
You don't recognize the sound of my voice?
I assume it's
3 of them
baby.
have ridiculous accents.
I assume it's you, baby.
3 of you have ridiculous accents, and 1 of you's a mute.
Pretty much narrows it down, doesn't it?
What did she say?
She says, I assume it's you, baby.
I say, you know it, baby. Quick question.
Yeah.
What do we want to ask her? You got nothing?
How you doing?
What it do, girl? I said, what it do, girl?
Well, I was actually just about to, ping y'all for this morning. The questions that y'all had yesterday about the canary, I found some information on it. What did y'all want to know about it?
What do you got?
Well, it's located towards the middle of town, right off of the main strip.
Yeah, no, we saw it.
Oh, okay.
Established in 742.
By Mr. John Canary. Spelled differently than the bird.
I mean, there's really not much information on it other than like where it's located and like.
Any news about current events?
I have a menu if you want to know that.
No, we saw the menu.
So it hasn't hit any of the major news networks yet. We're good.
Hey, Naomi. It's Ursus. Do you have anything about any possible murders at the Canary? Just curious.
No reason.
I don't know.
No particular reason.
How recent? I mean, going back a couple years.
Within the last week?
Last week or so.
12 hours.
Within the last week. Well, we wouldn't have intel that's that fresh.
Oh, okay.
What? Naomi, what do we pay you for?
I mean, I have information on things. I don't have information that happened right now.
I don't know this guy, but I don't think we're the ones that pay her.
You right.
Get the manager on the phone.
Naomi's like, wait, I'm supposed to be paid?
I want to speak to your manager.
Do y'all have actual questions?
Yeah, I hear your voice. Just wondering how everything's going up there. Do you miss us?
I miss Jackie.
Oh, okay. Well,
I miss Jackie and Ninny.
Oh, well, they're doing well.
Right. I see how it is.
Ask about the mine.
You know anything about this mine?
Oh, yeah. Let me pull that up and roll me plus intelligence.
See if you know what a mine is.
Yeah, you step on it. It blows up.
I rolled a 14.
14. She says, yeah, well, it's an iron mine. I have it right here. It's an iron mine. It's their number one export from Ironwill.
Oh, okay.
And
We should check out Platinum Will.
It should be located a little bit northeast of the town. It should be located a little bit northeast of the town, but the road for it is actually south of the town. So that will be your path up there. It doesn't have much information on like the inner workings of the mine. There are a number of miner guilds that work out there. The biggest one, of course, being yours and mine.
You have any
They employ the
names
majority of miners.
You have any names for the minor guilds?
For the minor guilds?
The minor guilds that can't drink yet.
Ask who owns the property on which the mine is located.
Who owns the property on which the mine is located?
Oh, the city does.
Oh. Communism. Got it.
That's why it's called yours and mine.
I think we've sussed out who the real villain is.
Well, we figured it out.
It's a lack of property rights.
I can get you those names of those smaller companies later. I have to dig through some stuff to get to them.
Like Yellow Pages, or is that a...
It's just are we walking and we're all kind of huddled around this thing? Is that
Apparently, I talked to her and everyone crowded around me.
I look around. Are people carrying what kind of goodies are they carrying towards the mountain?
Towards the mountain, you see them carrying a lot of iron type, a lot of like smithed goods that are going up there. There are some wood crafts that are going up there. Lots of food.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Okay.
It looks like stuff that you would see at a market. Like it looks like market goods are heading that way.
Okay, gotcha.
Interesting. Maybe the road branches off and they're actually going somewhere else.
What is she saying? Did she ask about me?
She said that she missed Copper and Ursus. Didn't really say anything about you.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I knew she had a thing for me.
All right. I can get back to you with that information on the smaller mining companies.
Yes, the information on the minor companies would be fantastic.
Minor.
Will do.
Minor.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
We continue walking.
I mean, so based on that information, we're still heading towards the mine?
Are we headed towards the mine? I don't know. I consult the map.
Are we going south in the town?
The mine.
Wait, are we following the miners?
No, we went the opposite direction of the miners. One direction was miners. One direction, was people carrying trade goods.
Towards the mine.
Towards the mountain. We don't know where the mine's at.
Oh, I thought we knew where the mine was.
We know it's north.
I walk up to the nearest miner and I say, "Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm looking for work, and I see that a lot of people in this town are miners. Where's the mine located?"
Well, before you get going to the mine, you're going to want to sign up probably with Years in Mine. They have the best contracts. You're going to want to sign up with them.
All right, so where's the location?
Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm Samuel.
I am Nin.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Nin.
meet you.
Are you new in town?
Touch him.
I'm just here for the festival.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of awkward.
Here for the festival, looking for a job.
And, well, it seems like a nice place. So I was thinking about, what jobs are in town. Maybe I could move
In
here.
the summer. Just scoping it out. It's a summer job.
Yeah. I'd head on down to Yours and Mine. That's like I said, best place. They're going to have the best contracts.
Okay, so I assume,
nothing's going to compete with them.
Okay. So I assume their headquarters are in one location and the physical mine is somewhere else. So.
Yeah. The mine's outside of town. It's up on top of the mountain. You're going to need to go south and go around. There's a little road that's going to take you up to the northeast of the town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And where are their headquarters located?
The headquarters? Oh, that's located
Where you would like apply for a job.
Oh, you're going to need to go up to the north side of town, right next to the mayor's mansion.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, no problem, Nin.
And that is the most RP I've ever heard from Charles ever.
All right, and I assume the rest of you were close enough to hear that.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
So if we determine this is the right path,
Are we headed the right
did we arrive at mine yet?
So what are y'all doing? Y'all heading south?
We
towards the mine.
We're heading south toward the
Under
mine
the
on that
condition
little
that that's
side road.
towards the mine. Yes.
South on the side road is toward the
the
mine.
unreliable narrator, but you also have the willfully obtuse narrator.
So, with the information y'all gathered, you make your way towards the mine. On your way out, you'll see miners and workers like piling up into carts, and they're leaving out on the road. And it's just like cart after cart after cart going. It looks about like 12, maybe an entire dozen of carts.
A whole
And
dozen.
wait, the miners are going toward or away from the mine?
They're getting into the carts, and then the carts are going back the way that you guys came.
So at morning,
God damn it.
at morning time,
Yes.
which is now,
Yes.
miners are leaving the mine with carts of goods.
No, you don't see anything in the carts except for miners.
Wait, did they come? Wait,
Okay, I grabbed the closest miner to me. I grabbed the closest miner to me. I said, hey, bud. Hey, where's the mine?
Mine? It's on top of the mountain.
No, how do I get to the mine?
Oh, well, you head out of the city, and there's a little path that goes up to the side, up the mountain.
How much does it cost for you to take me to the mine?
I mean, you can't just go to the mine. You have to have permission. You have to have permission from the mayor to go
How
to the
much
mine.
for you to take me as far as you can without permission?
I'm not going to risk my job for that.
wait,
Jesus.
permission from the mayor, not from the mining company.
Yeah.
Well, the mining company. Well, the mining company gets permission from the mayor. That's the quickest way to get it is through the mining company.
So you work for the mining
they own
company?
the means
Yeah.
of production.
They've seized it. All right, look. How much do you get paid a year?
Listen, I'm not going to talk my salary with you. If you want to go to the mine, you can go apply for a job at yours and mine.
I will give you 40 gold to take me to the mine.
Do you not have union? Is that
Seriously, I hold out 40 gold, and I'm like, is this enough?
I don't listen. I just ride along with. I'm not a driver on one of these.
Jesus. All right, fine.
things.
I go grab a driver.
So while this is going on, I'm gonna go. Hey, Iron. While we're having some technical difficulties trying to find out where this mine is, yeah.
it's on top of mountain? I know exactly where it's
Seems to
at.
always
the
be
one
the
thing that
opposite
we've
direction of which we're walking.
Y'all have been heading consistently in the right direction.
Okay.
All right.
So I can actually just turn into like a bird and just go scout ahead real quick to see get our bearings.
That
I
sounds
figure
fine.
the mountain should be pretty easy to see, yeah. So I'll just
I can see it right there. I point at it.
Absolutely.
see right there. So I'll go and just find the path and I'll
Yeah.
just come back. I'm gonna go into the bushes over here and take a whiz. You guys just continue on like going south towards the little path, and then
Yeah.
I'll just meet back up with you.
Okay. If you run into any trouble, just tell them you have permission. You just tell them that. You just walk in. No need to make things difficult.
Tell them the mayor sent you.
Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Y'all will remember a path on your way here that
Yeah.
looked like it went up the mountain.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Okay.
So I go off into the woods to like pee, and then I'm going to activate my collar of common shapes,
Okay.
and I'm going to turn into just a raven.
Alrighty.
You wearing
or
a collar this whole time?
Yeah, it's my
That
magical
changes
item.
my perspective of you.
Yeah, it does. What's the collar look like? Because that's going to change my perspective of you. What's it look like?
You can find out tonight.
Like a choker. Like a
No,
14-year-old
it's
girl's
just-
choker.
It's just like one of those like big bulldog collars, you know, that
Spikes
put
on it?
fighting
Black
dogs.
leather with
Yes.
spikes.
While this happens, let's catch up with Copper Pangolin.
Yeah, the camera zooms in. All you can see is her back, and she's got her mace, and you can actually see. You can see what she's doing. She's using one point, not mace, Morningstar, and she's like tracing a circle. She's like ripping a circle into the wall, and then you actually notice as the camera kind of pans to the full shot of the room. There's just like these little circles that she's carved all over the room into the walls.
I'm glad that we went to go get that update.
Weird flex, but okay.
She's a savant.
So that's what you've been doing?
Explains it.
That's what I've been doing.
All
Got
right.
a beautiful mind.
Is there any bacon left?
No. In fact, I went back down and I got all the raw bacon. All
There
of their
you go.
bacon. Literally all of their
Gotcha.
bacon.
So they're out of ingredients.
Just bacon.
Bacon.
So this is what happens when vegans taste bacon for the first time.
They just go crazy.
Yeah, I went absolutely nuts.
All right.
I've
It's
ingested.
vegan
No,
rumspringa.
you didn't have any nuts.
Yeah,
But he went ham. He went ham on that bacon.
That's right.
I
you
did. I went ham on the bacon. Yep, that's what
Okay.
Penguin's been up to.
And then we flash back to Ursus. So you're flying over, and you'll see the trail of carts going up the mountain. There's an obvious trail that leads up to it, and you'll see a very cleared off destination on top of the mountain that the trail leads up to.
Okay.
There's carts that are unloading people and loading up equipment and heading back down and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you have
All right.
a very clear idea of where the mine
Where
is.
it is. I'd like to just, kind of take a mental note of like where everything's at, how many guards are over there. Do I see like how far from where they're being offloaded the actual mine entrance is?
Where they're being offloaded, it's pretty close to where the mine entrance is, and you'll see 2 guards that are basically just like checking the drivers as they come in.
Oh, okay. And okay, well, I'll start flying back and find my party, and then I'll find some bushes off to the side of the road.
Yeah.
And I'll just change back into my normal self, and I'll come out. Ooh, that was a
We've covered like the distance to get there, right? Or some of it.
Yeah,
Are y'all walking there?
We're walking with the pace of the caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he went ahead.
So y'all are walking with the caravan. Okay, gotcha. No one stops you. Y'all are completely cool.
So the miners are walking in the same direction as us now.
Everybody's walking out of the town towards that road
Nice.
that y'all.
I feel like I was just confused earlier because miners were constantly walking in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. They don't get a ride
Of the
back.
mine.
Well, the path to the mine is not further into the city.
Right.
Right, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, I see. So the miners were always walking toward the mine.
Yes.
Okay, I got confused because
I'm
I
sorry.
thought the miners were walking away from the mine.
No.
Because you said people with trade goods were going.
A description of this city is
There's no walls, so you
there
can
are
leave
no
at
walls,
any
but
point.
the city like sprawls out from the mountain.
Right.
So walking closer to the mountain from within the city is getting closer to the mayor's mansion. There's a gigantic mansions and
Okay.
shops and
Gotcha.
stuff built into the side of the mountain.
So obviously, there's a secret path from the mansion to the mines, and that's where all the guys disappeared to.
Again, I think
Solved it.
we've all agreed that we're just going to have to kill the mayor.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just go ahead and get Copper. We take her to we go meet the mayor and just let her do what she does. It's the Black Force incident all over again.
All right.
Might
And
be the easiest.
as you're heading out towards the mine, riding alongside the mining carts and stuff,
Yep.
we're gonna have to end it right there.
Okay.
Pick up next week, and maybe they'll make progress
Wait, why are
Don't
we having
count
to
on
end
it.
because it's time.
Time for what?
Time to read our fan mail.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, Charles is actually legitimately confused.
Roll for perception.
Real quick, how does time work?
Gotcha.
But I've
just
only
keep
said
playing.
4 lines.
I mean, that's more than.
So we're done for the evening.
I think we're good for the month.
All right.
Do we have any messages from our fans?
We have messages from our fans.
Thank you for sending them.
This is from Kenny Rogers. Wait, Kenny.
Danger Zone?
No, Kenny Rogier.
Oh, shit. I thought we were getting a roast
He's from Belgium, though.
So close. Oh, that's even better.
Do you know the muscles from Brussels? That's the important question. Hi, guys. Shout out from Belgium. Woo-woo. Absolutely love your podcast. I'm about halfway through the Dawnguard saga, and I'm hooked. Takes a weird turn. All right. I'm trying to get my D&D crew on board, too, for the new campaign that you guys started, and I think I'm succeeding. All right. That's our advertising strategy. Yeah. Pester your friends.
Now's the jumping on point.
Yeah. Good luck to Aaron. Indeed. You got big shoes to fill because Brian did some epic DMing in the Dawnguard saga.
By the time you've read this, Aaron has failed miserably.
Or succeeded.
I'm trying my best, Kenny.
Keep up the good work, guys. And a tip from the best beer country. Okay. Buy yourself a case of Duvel. Yep, that's...
I believe it's Duvel.
Duvel.
I don't know.
Duvel.
Doesn't sound like American to me.
I want Duvel.
So get some Robert Duval. That's Devil in Dutch. Don't know if you can buy it in the U.S., but it's the best.
Interesting.
Favorite character / player? Brian as DM.
Aww.
And Kibe, you crazy crab.
Yo.
He's from Belgium, the city of... All right, I'm gonna try real hard, guys. Here we go. Who's Den Zolder?
All right.
Interesting.
Who's
Take your
older?
word for it.
Yeah.
Thank
Sounds
you.
correct to me.
Thank you, Kenny Duvel.
Yep.
Thank you, Kenny. Thanks, Kenny
Thanks, Kenny
Rogier.
Rogers. I hope you have fun flying into the danger zone.
Speaking of our fans, I would love to send out a huge shout out to our higher level patrons. We have old Tarken Davis, our long-standing one of our longest
King of the North.
He's been with us for
King
a
of the
while.
North. Let's just he's been here for
Thank you,
Tarkin, you
Tarkin.
can have whatever title you want.
yeah.
Thank you for believing in us.
Jacob GD. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
and
Jacob.
Sierra Jones.
Wow.
She recently upped her patron.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank you very
Sierra.
much.
Sarah.
We love you.
Sierra.
And if you would like, I would like to say thank you to all the rest of our patrons. You guys
Thank
help
you
make
to
this.
all of
You guys are all cool
possible.
too.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody.
You're okay.
If you'd like to join the ranks of our patrons, check out patreon.bardsnobles.com or just search for us on the Patreon website. Also, give us a follow on all of our social media so you can keep up with giveaways and such. We may have some stuff coming up for you.
Yeah.
And
Kick-ass dice trays.
yeah, there's some kick-ass dice
Giveaway
trays.
coming soon.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I don't have anything
I
else.
love you.
All right. Thank you guys.
Love
for listening.
you.
Thank you guys so much for
Go
listening.
fuck yourself.
Later.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!